Well, time for another video. That yellow table has an enamel top. I think it was white or blue, but anyhow, I sanded it and painted it yellow for my TVs. These are things I like to do. Here you see a shelf with a Volkswagen Beetle hood on it. And I put that all together, and the top is barn board, about 2 inches. I lacquered that, and then I sanded and painted the hood. The typical blue, it was black. And the feet, which was chrome, I painted a dark blue. And then here, I have a factory cart that I redid into a coffee table with black wheels and metal cast iron parts and about 3 or 4 coats of shellac on top. I've had that for quite a few years now. And then I thought I'd give myself an opportunity to do an epoxy tabletop for my side table. So I did it in blue and of course yellow, and it is actually walnut, about 1 inch thick, and I did a few coats of lacquer on that as well. And then here I did what they call a steampunk lamp. I did it into a floor lamp. So if you come around the side here, you see this water tap, and that is the actual switch that turns it on and off. But yeah, I did that. And added just a drip boiler on top and a, what do you call, in the ceiling, sprinkler head. Yeah. And I also like to draw, which I started back about 2005. Up to that point, I didn't really draw people at all, but I decided I'd give it an opportunity to draw people. And so there's some of my drawings right there. Top one is supposed to be Eminem from back in the day. So we're talking 20 years ago, of course. And there's a couple over here I did. Of course, Wolverine. And there's one of Jennifer Aniston. And as well, I got a couple here too that I did. And a couple over here as well that I did. So I always like to try something new and different. This is no AED case made of metal that I had picked up. There was nothing in it. So I made it into a V for Vendetta type of getup, where the mask is what you put on if there's a revolution going on, of course. That's why on top I put in case of revolution, break glass. And a lot of my shelving I did in actual black pipe. Yeah, kind of all over the place, actually. But anyhow, that's another things that I've tried, and try to get have fun doing something that I've never done before. Hopefully you enjoy. Thank you.